Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn how to program in a programming language called Python. We will learn all the programming fundamentals which should be easily understandable even by absolute beginners. So I hope I help you develop interest in programming through this course. So first, what even is programming? Well, programming is just the act of giving instructions to a computer in a special manner. We are basically talking to a computer and telling it what to do. So, how do we actually talk to a computer? Well, we use programming languages. These are the languages that can be used to talk to a computer and give it instructions. There are many languages that can help us achieve this goal, but in this course, we will be learning a language called Python. Now, you might say, why Python? Well, Python is really beginner friendly with a very easy to write syntax. So you can actually focus on learning programming rather than figuring out the correct syntax for an instruction. And it is also very popular with a huge community to help you if you ever get stuck, and it can also help out with a lot of job opportunities. Okay, so let's actually get started by installing Python on your computer. Okay guys, so let's now install Python on your system. First, go to python.org and go to the download section and download the latest release for Python, which will be right here. Just click on it and it will start downloading. Then you will also need a code editor on which you can actually write the code. This is just the interpreter. So for the code editor, we are going with Visual Studio Code. You can go to visualstudio.com or visualstudio.microsoft.com and you can click on this download Visual Studio Code. Make sure to download only Visual Studio Code and not Visual Studio or Visual Studio for Mac. It is really important that you choose this middle option and download for Windows or Mac or whichever operating system you are on. As you can see right here, it has started downloading. So until it's downloading, let's install Python. Just click on it and click I have already installed a previous version of Python, but your might be installed now. Mine it's so that's why it is upgrade now for me. So I'm going to upgrade it. If yours says install now, you can just click on it, and if there will be an option called add to path, be sure to take that. That is really important. Okay, so until that's running, we can run a VS Code setup here, which we have downloaded, and accept the agreement, and be sure to make sure that all of these are checked, and you can check if you want a desktop icon and install. After this process, VS Code should be installed, and let's see how Python is going on. Okay, so both of them are installing right here. And as you can see, Visual Studio Code has finished downloading. You can just uncheck this box and finish, and wait for Python to finish as well. Okay, so you don't once that is done, you can just click on close, and now you have successfully installed Python and VS Code on your system. Okay, so after installing VS Code and Python, you can just create any folder like I have done here. I have called it Python, and you can open this in VS Code. To open this in VS Code, just go to VS Code and click on open folder and choose the folder that you had made, and select folder. This will open the folder right here, and you can click on new file. You can call it anything you want, like first program, and make sure to have the extension .py. After this .py, this is important because every Python file has an extension .py. Okay, so this file will open right here. Once you have made this file, we can start coding, but before that you should go to your extensions tab, which is this, and search for Python. Then click on the first result, and as you can see, this is the Python extension made by Microsoft. There will be an option called install, and you can install it. I have already installed it, so make sure to install it, and then you can actually start coding. Let's start with our first program. Write print, and you can write open and close parentheses, and in them you can put double quotes and write hello world. This is basically your first program. What it will do is print hello world, and I will show you how it does it. Just click on this run button, and it should print out hello world in the console. As you can see, this is the command line interface, which means you are only giving input and output through text. If you want a graphical user interface, which is what we see in most applications, that will be a bit advanced, and we will get to know about that later. So this was your first program, and you can try printing more lines like hello world and any other things like hello, and click on run. It will run your program again, and as you can see, we have hello and hello world right here. So this will be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed programming with me. In the next video we will learn about variables, so I hope you're excited about that too. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe if you liked the video.